when they get to work. So whether that's going to be a thing that will happen or not remains to be seen. But you know, one thing I've realized in this country that happens is that we have a lot of tough talk.
Yeah, fighting talk.
I mean, a lot of very combative talk, and you'd expect we'll get results out of it. But unfortunately, I think Kenyans are growing weary, because after the tough talk, then what?
Talk is cheap, I guess, because we talk and talk and then nothing happens. This time, I really hope something happens, because now it's becoming ridiculous.
Yeah, and also looking at the other thing that caused this is the drainage systems that have never been sorted out.
Yes.
We talked about El Nino. We saw preparations being done.
Yeah, money being
set aside for that. We have the disaster fund, which has quite a lot of money in the kitty. But when this happens, we hope the money is still there. But when this happens, of course, one is left wondering, when will we ever learn? Again, there had been, the last time we had those floods during the El Nino rains, there was directives by the county government that some buildings would be demolished. Today, they're still there.
Yes, but also I think we keep on blaming the county government and the national government, but we actually throw trash out of our windows when we're walking, because when I think there was a picture going around of a stack of plastic bottles in a drainage system. So we have a part to play in this as well. We can't always point fingers, especially when it comes to the flooding, because we are blocking our drainages. But of course, the county government needs to kind of give us direction and kind of fix this problem and make it really hard for people to litter. There should be like a really tough penalty if you even if you throw like a wrapper of gum or a cigarette, whatever it is that people throw out of their windows, there should be a penalty.
There should be a penalty. And I was having this conversation with some friends, and I don't know what your take is on this, but yes, it is true that as Kenyans, we have a nasty habit of littering. We literally just throw things
out
around.
The window,
And as we were having the debate, some of us were saying, look, the county government is still to blame, because if there were stiff penalties, that if, Julie, you're caught just throwing literally a wrapper, sweet wrapper, maybe you're charged what? Even if it was like 3,000 Kenyan shillings, you would think twice before you throw away that wrapper. Then somebody, of course, came up with the argument, then what you would do is still bribe those officers. But then I'm thinking, if my charge was 3,000 shillings for throwing away that wrapper,
your bribe would be 6,000.
The bribe might be 6,000, or even if it's 500, I would still think twice before throwing away that wrapper, rather than give you 500 just because of a wrapper.
Which cost you probably like 5 bob or 10 bob.
To buy. Really, I'd rather put that wrapper in my pocket. So I'd look at it still that county government has a big part to play.
True, but then again, Mike, we're not 2-year-olds, surely. We can't be followed around because of littering. Some things we should take responsibility, don't you think?
But evidently we cannot do that. So, the proof is that we've not been able to do that so far.
Yes,
I mean, Obama has come and talked about global warming and, you know, all these effects of the ozone, and, you know, you'd imagine talks like that would actually make us reflect and wonder and give us the impact, but we don't.
True. So I guess, again, we come back to the whole argument of the whole country is sick. So we all need to grow up and learn how to take responsibility. But yes, if there was a 3,000 bob fine, for sure, you'd think twice before you threw something.
Before you throw away that wrapper, or that banana peeling that cost you 5 bob.
Or the sugar cane, yes. Yeah, it really doesn't make sense.
We're so nasty at that. Anyway, that's a debate that continues.